Good morning, everybody. My name is Dror Mangel, and I am Director of Product at Viaccess-Orca. Viaccess-Orca is an Orange company, and what I'm going to talk to you about today is advanced TV advertising. What I'm going to tell you about advanced TV advertising is how to do it successfully, how to launch a successful service. I'm guessing that you heard a lot before about advanced TV advertising, and you're going to hear a lot afterwards. But what I'm going to tell you today is completely different from what you heard so far. But before I'm going to start to tell you how we're going to launch a successful TV advertising business, what I want to tell you is about the different players in the ecosystem. So we're going to do it in two parts. The first part, we're going to describe the need of the different players in the ecosystem. There are 4 major players. And in the second part, we are going to discuss about the 7 keys how to launch a successful TV advertising business. So let's start. The first one is the advertisers. What advertiser expectation when we are talking about advanced TV advertising? What we are seeing here in this image is a father pulling a diaper up to his 3-year-old. I will say most of us saw those kind of ads in TV when they weren't relevant for us. These are irrelevant ads. What does it mean? For advertiser, this is audience that is wasted. Wasted audience is seeing their ads. They don't want it. Their expectation that only relevant audience will see their ads. The second expectation when advertisers have, when they are putting a campaign, it will be effective. What means effective campaign is with the right message. The right message means that the image, the voice, the characters in the ad should meet the audience that they are targeting. Okay, here we see a 3-year-old baby, but we might want to show a newborn. It's a different aspect of advertising. So this is the expectation. And I will say the last expectation is, in the end of the day, second screen activation. Why second screen activation? Advertisers putting their ads in TV for one reason only. They want you to purchase their product. And today, the purchase is being done to our mobile phone, to the second screen. What you are seeing here, what you are seeing here is this lady holding a phone in her hand. This is the way today all of us are watching TV, holding the phone in the hand. And the advertisers that want to put an ad on TV expect that eventually it will lead to a sale, that we will activate the second screen that people are holding in their hand. The second player in this domain is the broadcasters. What is the broadcaster expectation? Increase spot revenue. So again, the example with the diapers. If we take Aggies, for example, okay, when they are putting their ad on traditional TV, only 30%, I will say even less, of the audience is monetized. It's relevant for the ad. But what we can do when putting advanced TV in place, we can still present for this 30% the Aggies ad, but for the rest, we can present other ad that eventually, instead of the broadcaster will earn 100K on the spot, it will earn at a minimum of twice this much. So this is the expectation of broadcasters when talking about with them about advanced TV advertising. The next one is to attract new advertisers. In this image, we are seeing a local flower shop. This local flower shop, TV is out of reach for them. If we are thinking about linear TV today, you are putting the ad for millions of viewers at the same time. But if we are going and talk about advanced TV advertising, you can put the ad locally. You can put the ad for a really targeted segment. And this is the way, if advanced TV in place, you are able to bring new money into TV, to attract new advertisers. So for broadcasters, there are 2 expectations: increase the spot revenue and attract new advertisers. The third one, the service providers. What is their expectation? it's to have new monetization stream. In this image, we see how the monitors in the 50. They have the box on TV, they were putting money. Advertising today is this new monetization stream. Service provider traditionally today are not earning any advertising revenue, but we understand that subscription alone is not enough. Service provider are putting more and more content in place. They need to raise the price of their subscription. We just saw what happened with Netflix, and viewers are not willing to pay. So they need new monetization stream, and they need a flexible business models. This is the expectation. They don't care the end that holding the dollar who it is. It can be the advertiser, and it can be the viewer that is paying for subscription. The dollar for them is a dollar, and this is their expectation. And eventually, what service providers is all about is increase engagement, create loyal viewers, and they understand, as part of their expectation, when putting advanced TV services in place, they want to increase engagement. Last but not least are the viewers. What they expect, talking about to them about the new TV, about the advanced TV advertising. They want the multi-tiered offer. They want to decide if they are going to pay zero or they are going to pay a premium price and to watch it with no ad. If they are paying less, they expect to see ads and they understand it, but they expect to have the choice. The second thing they expect is to have a shorter ad breaks. All of us today understand that the ads are too long. We have 15 minutes of ad in TV today because we are being targeted with many relevant ads. Okay, because they need to show the ads to all the segments. Everyone need to watch their ad. So they expect to have shorter ad breaks. We don't need 15 minutes of ad, and we expect that the ad will be relevant for us, relevant ads. Okay, this is why this guy is smiling, because it's shorter and it's relevant. This is the expectation. So to sum up the first part of this presentation, the expectation, why we are doing advanced TV advertising, okay, is to meet the potential. It's to meet the potential that everybody expects of TV. They want TV to be changed, and advertising is a situation and the solution when everybody wins. So what I'm going to talk about in the second part is about 7 key pillars of how we are going to get this win and answer all of those expectations. So what is the first one? Is support it all. What does it mean? We need to support any kind of advertising in TV. Advertising is a game of number, and we want to scale with it. So the first one, the most simplest one, is the user interface. We want to support the user interface advertising to put the ads on the user interface. Second one is the VOD. We are already in a situation that we are one-to-one with our viewers. So we want to present them the ad. It's it's quite straightforward. Now we are getting where service providers and broadcasters need to work together, to the time-shifted TV services, the catch-up, and the NPVR services. They need to work together. But service providers that start with user interface ads and VOD will be in much better position to start the negotiation with the broadcasters. So this is the way to start. First, user interface VOD, time-shifted TV, and then the live. Everybody understands there is a lot of potential around the live, but everybody understands that to have a multicast live ad replacement and targeting, it's taking time. But when service providers will start with the rest, they will be in much better position to discuss with broadcasters and the other way around. So this is the expectation. So the first one is support it all. Any audience, any device, any content, any ad type. The second one, we have the advertising in place. We can give the viewers a choice. This is what they expect. We can do it now. We can decide they are going to watch many ads on all those screens. They will not. They will not. They will pay, or they can choose not to and see more ads, to watch more ads. The third one, gain meaningful insight. So we have the service that on the one hand, now we have the advertising, we have the choice, we have the freemium to premium. Now let's make it smart. Let's create a service that is really targeting the audience. So as a service provider, we have so much information around our viewers that we are not gaining, but when we put in the right solution in place, we can gain a lot. The household composition, the demographic. Just from viewing, we can understand who is watching, what are the ages, what are the socioeconomic in this household. We have all those information in place. And we can even understand life moments event. We understand if someone is retired, if someone is in maternity leave, in paternity leave. We see it in the viewing habits. There is a change. So we can do it. So the third one is gain meaningful insights. And protect them. We need to protect those insights. Us, as service providers, those insights belong to us. The data is the power of advanced TV advertising. We need to keep it to ourselves. We don't want this insight to be available to everybody. Once we have the insight in place, we can create engagement based on these insights. Number 4, knowledge means engagement. On the one hand, we have good insights, so we can get premium rate ads. So we understand our viewer better, effective advertising, premium ad tech rates, revenue growth. But on the other hand, we have good insights. We understand our viewers. So we have good recommendation. We purchase the right content. Viewers consume more content. They are watching more ads. Revenue is growing. So once you have the data in place, use it also to create engagement. Number 5, let the demand compete on the viewers. You have now a good service in place. All the type of ads, viewers are engaged, you have good insight, let them compete. We know to run a service. Service providers know how to run a service, and you know how to run a service, so you want to let them compete on the audience. When there is a competition, the price go up, higher CPM. Number 6, bridge the gap. What advertisers want, we said it in the beginning, they want you to purchase the product. Where we are doing the purchase, not on TV today, we are doing it on the second screen on the mobile. So we want to bridge the gap. From the one end, okay, we want to create a campaign in TV that is telling a story. TV have the power to tell a story. So we can do it week after week to tell a story. On the other end, eventually, after we are telling the story, we can lead to a situation where we activate the second screen. Service provider, we talk about data, have a lot of data. They know all the devices inside the household. They can create a situation where we have the ad moving to the second screen and we are closing the purchase loop. This is the expectation. And number 7 out of 7 is to stay fit. To have a service that will support you, to help you to scale. Okay, we don't need a huge service from day one. We need to build it and to make sure that it's a unified platform. It's serving all devices, everything. We need to support it all. It's a success-based model. The beauty in advertising that the money is coming from the advertisers. If the service is placed in the right way, it should be a success-based model, because when the advertisers have what they want, engage viewers with their ads, so eventually service providers will enjoy it as well, and everybody can enjoy it. So make sure it's a success-based model. It's an hybrid mode. I'm sure that you are about here, and in general about server side and client side. It's not a question of one or the other, it's one and the other. You want to support it all. So server side is great experience, but you have limitation. This is client side give them this limitation. Overlay banners, for example. And the last thing is TV-centric technology. We are doing TV. We know what is TV is, okay? And we want to build a service that is built for TV. TV is a medium that need a premium support. It's not like digital. So we want a TV premium service, TV premium technology. So let's recap. Number one, support it all. Second, give viewers a choice. Third, meaningful insight. Knowledge means engagement. Number four. Number five, bidding, let them compete. Number six, bridge the gap between TV to digital, let them purchase. And number seven, stay fit. Choose a service that will grow with you. You don't need to put everything in day one. You need to grow and to scale. So those are the 7 keys. Operators that are doing it correctly, service provider. It doesn't matter if you are a cable, direct to home, you are an OTT. If you are a service provider, you have a UI, you are doing it correctly, you're going to have a very successful advanced TV advertising business. This is the key. Use the data that you are owning, use it all, put all type of ads, and let it scale with you, and choose a technology that is built and designed for TV. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, we are sitting just behind you. Okay, this is our booth. You can come and talk to me just after. I will be happy also to demonstrate a demo if you wish. Thank you.